Hi, I'm Miss kati-ellen and welcome back to Miss kati-ellen's Bookish Adventures. I am so stoked, so excited to finally be doing this video. I really wanted to do it like last week, but I had to do my wrap up. So today, I am finally gonna get to gush, to scream, to just let it all out and talk about Crown of Midnight. Oh my god! You would have seen on my stories on Instagram my reaction when I finished this book, and you would have also seen my sort of reaction and trying not to talk too much about this book in my last video, my May wrap up. There is so much I really want to say about this book, but I'm not sure I'm even going to be able to fit it all out. I'm not even sure I'm going to remember anything or everything. Like, I'm just so just like, what? When I read Throne of Glass, I gave it 4.5 stars because there was just something like, it was lacking something, and I think it was just, I wanted more progression with Selena. I just had expected something a bit different, especially like as I read the novellas first. I gave this book a most definitely worthy of 5 stars. It was just like, considering the size of it, so much happens. What, this book is like under 420 or something? It's around that mark. When I finished it, I was like, holy crap, like, how did all this happen? And I was talking about a couple of people on Instagram who I chat to, and then I was just like, it's like, and this happened. And I was like, holy crap, how did all this happen in like such a short space of time? So the first thing I want to get out of the way, I'm very happy again, like plot, pacing, it all worked very well. Everything was sort of felt right, nothing felt rushed. The only teeny tiny nitpicky thing that I have like as an issue is that obviously at the start of the book she's been given her targets by the king and she's having to dispatch them all and whatnot because, you know, he's an ass. The thing I didn't like was that on the back, on the blurb, it told you that she was faking their deaths, which was so annoying because the way it's been written is that you're kept in the dark about that for a little while. So it was quite annoying because had I not have known that, I would have been like, yes Selena, come on. So for me that was a little bit of a meh. But I do love the fact that, you know, that's the route that Selena went down, that, you know, she obviously had to win that place like, as the king's champion, but, you know, the bigger picture of that would be you're going to have to kill anyone he wants. So the main thing I was loving about this book was that we had a lot of point of views like we did in the last one, but I felt like we were getting more chapters or more parts coming from other people, and I was loving that we were experiencing the same situation and the same scene and moment, but from multiple people's perspectives, and I really loved that because you just got to see it from everyone's different angle, and I thought that was brilliant. Of course, I'm going to have to address the whole love triangle thing, and can I just say, Sarah J Maas is just awesome. Instead of doing the whole annoying, stereotypical, standard like love triangle, Dorian accepts the fact that Selena has said, look, I'm the champion now, and I plan to, you know, the whole point of this is that 4 years and I'm out, I'm leaving, that's it, I'm getting as far away from her as possible. I can't be with you, I'm sorry, like, it is the, like, I'm sorry, like, bad idea. He accepts this. Yes, he is gutted and he hates it and he wishes he could be with her, but he doesn't be stupid, he doesn't be petty or annoying or whiny, he sucks it up and takes it like a man, especially as it's very clear to him that her and the captain really are vibing each other. And I love the fact that, yes, he hates every second of it and he just must want to cut the damn man's heart out, but he accepts it because, you know, he is a man, he takes this. I did actually really want him and the princess to like start vibing and getting on. So speaking of the princess, what happened? Like, I don't understand. So here I am getting so into it and really vibing this and thinking, yes, you know, eventually, you know, Selena is starting to trust people and like she may start to fill her in on things, and obviously, you know, they're coming from 2 different places. You know, she's desperate to save her kingdom and obviously had her own hidden agenda, and I was really annoyed that we weren't getting more scenes from her point of view. And so I'm thinking, okay, maybe like her and the prince might start up like a secret rebellion. You know, you're thinking like, okay, and then suddenly, the next thing I know, the captain's been kidnapped, Selena's on a bloodbath rampage, and then the princess is dead, and I was sat on my lunch break like, wait, what? I just like, I couldn't comprehend what the hell was happening. I was so in shock because everything happened so fast. I didn't cry because I was just like, wait, what is happening? Just slow down. I couldn't believe it. I could not believe she got killed off. I just, like, this book felt like a book, like, way down the line in a series. It felt just like everything was so progressed and everything was happening and there was no mercy. I was just like, oh my god. And everything, how Selena dealt with that grief was beautiful. Like, aside from the fact that she went after Grave and went crazy, and when she was stabbing him in the hands and the thigh, and I was sat on my lunch break like, I don't think I can eat anymore. It was so good, like when she was sat there with her dog throwing the stick and the dog was waiting for her to arrive. Oh my god, it was like, it was beautiful. And when she was like singing her little dirge, oh my god, it killed me. It was so good. Speaking of other moments that killed me, the captain letting her go on the ship, like literally I was in tears. I think I finished the book at home. I'm pretty sure I finished it because I would have been really embarrassed if I'd read that at work. Thank God I finished this at home. It was just so, I have like grown to love Mr. Westphal so much more than I did in the first one, because you can tell he's fighting it, he's fighting his feelings, and then his dad appears and then all this is happening and being heaped on him. And the fact that he made that deal was just like, oh my god. And you're just waiting for all these three moments to like converge, you know, Selena with the vibe marks and just everything that's happening with like the tombs and all of it. And you know, she goes off exploring and she finds the really creepy creepiness. And then the same with the prince, he's having his own issues. Magic is kind of like suddenly just making its appearance in his life, and he's trying desperately to suppress it because holy crap, like, you know, his dad. I was just waiting for all of it to converge, and then it did, and then like no one really talked about what happened, because the next thing you know she's being shipped off, and I was like, what? And it's horrible because all you want is for her to talk to the captain so much, to let him explain everything with Nima, just all of it, just to be like, it's not my fault, I'm sorry the princess died, but obviously I have a job. Like, you just want, I'm sorry I'm speaking so fast, but like everything in my head right now is like, ah, la, la. And yeah, it was just, oh my god, it got me. And just, oh my god though, the scary witch lady, ugh, that bit in the caravan was so good, yeah, so creepy. And I needed more perspective from the king, like seriously. I am so ready to see where this goes, to see like obviously her out of the kingdom, what's going to happen with the captain, what's going to happen with the prince. Like, I don't know why I don't use names, I like to use other abbreviations for some unknown reason. Anyway, because I'm really hoping we're still going to have their point of views. So we're still going to have Dorian around the castle, moping and being sad and hating on Kale, I still want to call him Cole, hating on him, and him just trying to get on with his life because he's trying to do the best for everyone, but now he knows a secret. Like, it's all just, I can't take it. It was, I feel like I should have said at the beginning of this, there'd be so many spoilers flying out my face. It was so good. It was so good, and it was beautiful and amazing, and I can't wait to pick up the next one. I'm probably not going to do it next month because I'm thinking of reading something else. I'll probably pick it up at the end of next month maybe, because I'm now like chomping at the bit to keep reading these, and I suddenly realised we're in June now. I have a few books to read at the end of the year, so I've sort of had some for like the start of spring, and I've got some for sort of like the end of like autumn heading into winter. So I've realised I really need to start like picking up the pace and reading these. I feel like there's so much more that I've still missed, but my brain can't actually comprehend anything right now. I just want her to just have a friend that she can talk about this with, that she can share, they can come together and they can plot and they can figure stuff out. But no, they're killing them all off left, right and centre. They're always somehow betraying her. It was so good. All of it just was so good. There was something else in my head that I was dying to talk about, and I can't remember what it was. I like partly remembered when I was talking about the king, and then it literally just went straight from my head. Oh my god, this is gonna bug me so much. Crap. And also the sad thing is, because obviously now he has like kind of shipped her off to save her life, we're now not going to see the captain sort of deal with the knowledge of that the prince has some form of magic, and obviously her and him, like the two of them are now being close, him and Selena, because of that, because she knows stuff. But then we're not going to get to see him deal with other side of things, and it's just like no one gets to talk about anything. No one's talking about their feelings. No one's talking about what they discovered. Everyone's just like rolling with it. So I was definitely a fan of that book. It was just so good. So I guess that is kind of it for this video, because I can't remember the other thing I wanted to say or talk about, which is really annoying. Help me. But yeah, everything about it was just amazing. Just, oh god, the fact I didn't expect Kale and Selena to get together so quickly. I didn't expect that. Just the happiness. I was not expecting any form of happiness, and then literally just to have it ripped from my soul. I was like, no. I was reading like everything is wonderful, next page, and everything's gone to hell. Well, I haven't remembered what I wanted to say, so that's kind of going to be it now. This video is probably much longer than I think it is. To me, it does not feel like I spoke for that long because I was just so excited, but it's probably crazy long, and I'm going to go to edit this and be like, great, well done you. Comment below with your thoughts on this book, and if you agree with me, other things that you want to discuss, because I'm sure there is so much that I missed because my brain just couldn't cope with everything. I did actually finish this book like nearly 2 weeks ago, so it's not all as fresh in my mind as it was. If you enjoyed it, then smash that like button and show me your thumbs. Your support and love means the world to me. And if you're new, hello, welcome. I hope you really enjoyed this as a first kind of taster of what my videos are like. I'm normally far more forgetful and a bit more weird and way more scatterbrained. For more ways to connect and be social, check out my description box for the links. Instagram, Goodreads, BookLikes, all that jazz. So connect with me and chat with me because I love chatting with you guys. I'm like, so many people on Instagram are always like talking about like books, but actual life as well, not just the book life. Enjoy your Monday, guys. I'm actually going to go see X-Men Dark Phoenix later. Hopefully it will be alright. I mean, can they mess it up any worse than they did Last Stand? I don't know, but hey, I like an X-Men film. It's one of those films that I always think, oh yeah, I do actually like them, but they're never my priority to go and see unless it's Wolverine. I'm all over that. Yeah, I realised I actually haven't ever missed any, but they're never like, oh my god, yeah, I really want to go see them. So hopefully it will be alright. I hope you have a great week, and I will see you next week. Bye!